more informal. So we're gonna drink, we're gonna ask questions, we're gonna make jokes, we're gonna have fun. He's gonna follow us around with his camera, and that's it.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Thanks for having me. Thank you guys for coming. Spend the evening learning about Washington wine. My mom and dad planted our vineyard, DeRule Vineyard, 30 years ago, which in the world of wine is fairly young. In Washington, that's the beginning of the exponential growth of the Washington wine industry. So the year I was born, there were 9 wineries in Washington state. So I grew up with the industry, and Washington wine got to grow up with me. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing for them, but because my parents had gotten into wine in the 70s, as kind of that's when the U.S. started drinking wine again, they were wine drinkers and wine lovers. So when they moved to the Yakima Valley, that's where the Washington wine industry really started. The winemakers were their friends, and so somehow in 7th grade, when I needed a science project, it totally made sense to make wine. Winemaking is not challenging. If you want to be a winemaker, take some grape juice, leave it on your counter, it'll ferment on its own. It's horrible, but then you too can be a winemaker. The industry was so small, and I didn't want to spend my whole life in my small town, so I did an exchange year in Sweden. I did my undergrad in Chicago at Northwestern.